Always must the culture lead the people how they go in political, in thinking, in everything. But I am sorry because the culture not affect enough with the people here. Not here only, also in Arab world, the same. Don't care with the prices and selling and something like this.
Shall we go and see your studio?
Yes, yes. We will go downstairs and you will see. And it's not a clean place, but it's okay. All the artists not clean. Full of.
This is. What is this?
Storage. Here we have two paintings here, orphan. This one and another one here. Two paintings. 5 meter about the Palestinian revolution. I mean, Husseini is also the head of Jerusalem community at that time, and the people. And here is famous person. He fight against the English period. So Hassan. I smoke pipe, but but inside the house I don't smoke.
That's haram, your wife says.
But in my studio also I can I can smoke. I bought this land about in 1990 by $20,000. Now it's 1 million. Again, every 1,000, 1 million. Very expensive.
Arabic or English?
As you like.
I think I have to do English.
English, okay.
I'm not that good in Arabic. Not yet. I will ask you questions.
Yes.
What made you become an artist? Why?
Why? I don't know exactly, but when I am a child, from that time, I like to look at the artist's work, especially international artists like Michelangelo and Tiziano, and others. So يعني at that time I like to do the same. So I began to draw on paper, on pencils, then watercolors, then oil, step by step. But it takes time. Take time. Who يعني who make me an artist? It may be the school. Always told the teachers, told the others, this is artist. So they helped me to be artist. So I became, from that time, they put the idea in my mind. If you like to come and work with me, you can come. So I go to Egypt to complete my study from Halhul to Alexandria. I studied there 5 years until when I finished. Then I came to Ramallah because I find in that time a job for me to teach art in high school for preparing teachers, art teachers for the Palestinian community. And from that time, Ramallah helped me also, because Ramallah is best than Hebron. They like art more than Hebron area, and because Ramallah is mixed of people from Christian and Muslim, and if you I don't know, word is lost. Kansas.
They're more liberal or more free, or
liberal, free, and they understand art more than Hebron is always deal with handicraft and with money. But Ramallah, you can find different people who like art, like culture.
When I look at your art, Palestine is everywhere in your art, in your paintings, in your ceramics, everywhere you put Palestinian history in your art. Why?
I think the artist must reflect all his feeling from his area, from his land, from his, and there is too much subject you can find in Palestine because the occupation, because I like the landscape, I like the villages, I like in Palestine, and everywhere you can find beautiful places to draw. So sometimes I go outside to draw landscape, sometimes I go to villages, sometimes I make subject from our problem as Palestinian political subject, and so on. Because the artist must be like mirror, reflect the feeling of the community. I am one of this community, so I express myself in art. Maybe the other culture part, like writing, poetry, or anything, music.
So when you're reflecting the situation in Palestine now, what are the most important problems, the most important issues in Palestine now, seen through your eyes?
Yes. Everything around me is important for me because, like landscape, it may be landscape is not political subject, but it's political subject because if you draw this site or landscape, you can find after 5 years or 4 years the landscape is changed because the settlement, because the wall, because the villages, the Palestinian villages, they don't allow them to build houses outside the village. So they destroyed the old building and making a new high building because they have children. They must married, and if I go to Halhul, my family is live in Halhul, my brothers and sisters, all of them. In the way to Halhul, I suffer too much. It take me 2 hours to reach Halhul. Before I go through Jerusalem, it need 1 hour only. And also you find in your way checkpoints, difficult ways, street, Wadi Nar, and you feel that you are not Jewish, you are Arab, so you are guilty. This land is not for you. You are ايش نسيت ضيف ايش نسيت
You feel like a stranger.
they like in the future to Palestine to be pure for Jewish only. As a Palestinian, we like to make one state, like what happened in the United States. Mixed people from everywhere, black and white and from everywhere. They don't like. Before, it is difficult to send to participate with exhibitions outside, out to go outside easily, or to send our work outside. It's not easy. So in that time we make the our work is small to make roll and send it outside. But now we are make more large, more big, and you feel more free because under occupation many times they close exhibitions, and they took painting which is against Israel, as they say in that time, and you feel you are not free in everywhere, in your land, in your in Ramallah or in everywhere. So now it's better. But if you want to go to Jerusalem, it's now you must pass the Kalandia checkpoint. It's difficult, how they deal with the people. You feel bad feeling because you must check the identity card, and and you must have time to stand when you enter when you pass the checkpoint. It is a bad feeling.
So being an artist, I know it's very important to have like a free spirit. Do you feel like your spirit is totally free in Palestine? Can you paint and do whatever you want as an artist?
Yes, I can do what I want. And nobody can stop us to not do this and do this. As I want, I work. No problem with this side of artworks.
So even though there could be like physical barriers and obstacles on the roads and checkpoints and so on, the mind and the spirit for you as an artist is free.
Free, but in general, there is in your mind and your feeling something is not easy, not because you feel the occupation until now is already with us in Ramallah and everywhere, because the Israeli the soldiers they can came to Ramallah and arrest anyone, and they can any building want to destroy it, they can came and destroyed it. It is feeling for the artists that we must work against the occupation. We must make exhibitions. We must make activities here and here, outside and inside.
What kind of difference could art and culture make in the future Palestine?
I think culture and art and all these things important for the community of Palestinian here. Because always must the culture lead people how they go in political and in thinking, everything. But I am sorry because the culture not affect enough with the people here. Not here only, also in Arab world, the same. I don't know why, but you know that we have from the past many things. They stop thinking more, like religion, like old heritage, old some I don't I can't express myself. If it's in Arabic, I will do it more.
Do it in Arabic.
Okay.
Yeah.
طيب is there anybody can translate? مجتمعنا العربي إنه الثقافة ما بتأثر فيه لأسباب. الأسباب إنه في عنده من تراثه وتاريخه القديم الإسلامي والديني والاجتماعي اللي ما يفكرش كتير. خلاص they stop thinking. بعدين وهذا بسبب عائق على إنه المجتمع ينهض اقتصاديا وسياسيا وخاصة إحنا الفلسطينيين اللي تحت احتلال. هذا الاحتلال بده يحتاج إلى ناس بتفكر، ناس عندها خطط، استراتيجية كيف يتعامل مع العدو ثقافيا وسياسيا واقتصاديا وحتى دينيا. يعني لأنه هذه الشغلات العائقة لازم إحنا نفكر فيها. مش أنا بحكي إنه الناس يتركوا الدين، بس إنه يفكروا في الدين بطريقة أخرى. لأنه صار عندنا في العالم هلا كله إنه الدين الإسلامي هو مثال داعش، يعني مثل داعش. ولذلك إحنا بالفعل داعش أجت من الأفكار الموجودة في المجتمعات العربية، ما طلعت هيك هباء. كيف أنت بتقنع واحد طبيب دكتور يعني يروح يفجر حاله في ناس مسلمين زيه؟ كيف؟ معناها في المخ في ترسبات قديمة مش قادرين نتخلص منها، وهذه عائق كبير لتطور المجتمع. بالعربي أحسن شيء. Sometimes I forget the
it was very good.
words.
شكرا كثير.
I don't know. My personality is I don't like to work with the same thing much time. So I like to change every time. Change the material, change the idea, change the subject, change the everything. So sometimes you find me work in ceramic. Maybe 2 months or 3 months or like this. And sometimes I return back to draw painting in acrylic. And also in acrylic, when I work painting, I like to use material. Like sometimes dyes, sometimes ink, sometimes wax, sometimes I use the knife to make texture or something like this. I like the material. And I like to discover the effect of this material with this on the surface of the painting. And I work in past 10 years in leather work. I use with the leather henna, I use dyes, I use watercolor, I use wood, I use copper, I use so this is my personality. I like to work and discover the material and the effect of the material in art.
But listen, Nabil, I saw something very special here. What is this?
Which one? This is from the kitchen. I don't know. Steak sauce. I use it in paper. I use the wine. Sometimes I put wine, and sometimes I put medicine. And medicine is we don't need it. I put it in paper. They make something beautiful.
So this you use like steak sauce when you do the very nice paintings. You do that
on paper. This is for paper, not for painting, because on paper they can make effect, but in canvas it will be maybe go outside or don't fix it.
You told me a story about that sometimes the steak sauce can go outside. You made a painting for this German woman.
German woman. about leather artwork. Can I tell it?
Yes, please.
Slowly? She bought one artwork and put it in her house in Jerusalem. She have a dog, wolf dog, and he go to the artwork and began to eat the leather and his hand and to take outside the leather. And she very sad, and she phoned to me and tell me, you know what happened? No, actually the painting is destroyed and the dog eat it. Eat part of the artwork. I told her, bring it to me. I will make it for you again, and don't worry. I will make it in high quality. And she bring it, and after 1 week she came back to take it. It's very good. Thank you very much. And I told her, congratulate, because your dog is tasty in art. He liked the art, so he eat the art work. What is to smoke? Simply ready. The table is dirty.
No problem.
You know, in the first Intifada, we make a group, art group, Sliman, Dera, Taysir, and me, called New Vision. I told you about this.
Please tell again.
And we think about Intifada, or what we can do through the Intifada. All the people are working in Intifada. They plan, they are working against the soldiers, Israeli soldiers, and what we can do. Only we can draw what a draw can do. And from that time, we discuss many things, the group, and we take many ideas to every artist must think what sort of material he must wear without buying the material from outside, Israeli material, Europe material, only local material. So, like me, I remember that in Hebron there is a factory of leather, and I don't go there from long time, but when I remember, so I go to Hebron and go to the factory. The smile is very dirty and not good. But I ask how I have leather to make artwork. So she showed me the line of the factory, how is begin with the hair, then take the hair with chemicals, I don't know what. And I began to work the first time with this material. But I look at that time in books. There's no like now you can find in computer what you want. But I look at books, how the Islami art deal with the leather books, and you know, a music instrument and many things. يعني. So there is a small story when we established an exhibition in Jerusalem, the New Vision group, and Tafsir, he liked to joke, make jokes, asked me to put traps to prevent the
mice.
Small mouse. The mouse to come to the leather and eat it. You must put traps under every painting, one trap. And Slimani worked with mud and hay. And he told him that you must prevent the donkeys because this is for donkeys very tasty. Because you put hay and mud. hamburger of for donkeys.
So that way artists are facing many problems with mouse eating the art, or donkeys,
yes.
dogs.
There's mouse in the it's a problem for living. They like to eat it. But donkeys, I don't know. It's difficult to let donkeys go to the exhibition. Spring is coming.
Say again?
Spring is coming. The wind will dance. Go.
All the rain.
The trees is now clean because the dusty of the building is like white. But now it's okay.
So you like the rain?
Yes. I like winter. I work in winter more than summer. Because you need to stay in warm place and work.
I played 3 different songs, and in one drama, one a little bit sad, and this one is like happy one. You can pick what.
We have sweet. Come.